I told them I already had a dad and I didn't want another one. We went back to court and I found out while speaking to the judge that it was because mom had tried to sever dad's parental rights and put in a petition for Dan to adopt me. The judge asked me how I felt about it and I got so scared that he would do it and I begged him not to and I said I didn't want Dan to be my dad and I didn't want to lose my dad. The judge listened and denied the adoption request. Mom and Dan still fight against me seeing dad. Mom has taken my phone from me a few times because dad and I would text during the week. When I was 12 mom told me dad had picked drugs over me and I have Dan now who would never do that to me. She told me he would be a much better father. I told her Dan wasn't my dad and no matter how much she hates dad or thinks he's terrible, I disagree and I love him and Dan will never be able to compete with that. Dan has asked me himself a few times to let him adopt me. He told me he loves me and wants so